So we have started chapter number 2, in which we have discussed the syllabus. So quickly we will see, this was the syllabus for second chapter. We have seen in what is importance of the chapter, irrespective of having drawing instrument, etc. Okay, thread terminology. Here number of terms we have seen. Some of the important terms that also we have seen: crest, root, flank, thread angle, minor, major, diameter, lead, and pitch. Likewise. Okay, further basic rules we have seen. Uh, how to identify types of thread. That basic rules we have seen. How we can identify types of thread. It was discussed further. Thread angle and application. It was the most important thing related to this. What is the thread angle and what was the its application, that we have seen. Then with worm thread we have seen square thread, acme thread, V thread. So slowly I will go with worm or BSW 55 angle leak proof application. Whatever profile you are observing on the screen, it was the profile for with worm or BSW thread. Further we have seen square thread. Profile is perpendicular to the axis. Okay, but thread angle is zero, and whenever there is a huge load, in that case it is used. Further, screw jack and lead screw, these are the best example for this. Next one we have seen Acme thread, English 29 degree change. It was a change. Whatever change we are going to observe, it is having some that change, we can say. Means change in square thread 29-degree angle and bench wise was the application. Further, we have seen V thread. It is also called the sharp, or what was another name? Metric thread. So 60-degree and nut and bolt is the application. Okay. Further, we have seen buttress thread. One of the profile at 45 190. One directional power transmission is the application of buttress thread. And further, we have seen knuckle thread. Mainly, it is used for plastic components, and the profile of thread is very smooth. Knuckle thread profile is very smooth. It is called as knuckle thread. Further, what we have seen, types of nut. So these many types of nuts are there in practical. So whatever we are observing on the screen, out of that, some of the types we have seen, and today we will see some remaining types of nut. Okay. So total, how many types you are observing on the screen? Types of nut. How many are there? Looking to the screen. How many types of nuts are there?
11.
11 are there. Okay. Hexagonal, square, flanged, cap nut, dome nut, wing nut, capstan nut, castle nut, lock nut, and knurling nut. Likewise, types of nuts are there. Okay. We have seen hexagonal. Okay. This type of nut we have seen. So why the name hexagon? We have discussed this thing. Why it is called hexagon? Because its periphery is bounded by hexagon. As simple as this. So few terms here. The dimension we have to remember. So this height is there. Something d equal to measure diameter. Again, width across flat. We have discussed this. How much it is? Width across flat? 1 point. Anybody is remembering? 1.5 d plus 1.5 d plus 3, and this one is 2d. Okay. So likewise it is there. Then after this, uh, square nut. So basic difference between hexagonal and square is what? Periphery is bounded by hexagon, periphery is bounded by square. Remaining terms are same. Height is equal to measure diameter. Width across flat is equal to 1.5 d plus 3. It is standard. And width across corner equal to 2d. It is likewise. Okay, square nut. But basic difference is only periphery is the difference. So a question may come in your mind, why it is so? Why the periphery is bounded by, in case of hexagonal nut, by hexagon, and in case of square nut by square? So why it is so? I have told yesterday the reason behind this. Why it is so? So hexagonal nuts are frequently used in the practice, but square nuts are used rarely. So I have told the reason behind this. Are you remembering? Anyone is remembering? Why it is so? Whenever there is lack of space to rotate the spanner, lack of space to rotate the spanner, in that case square nut are used. If space is there, no issue. You can use hexagonal nut. But whenever there is a lack of space is not there to fit the spanner. In that case, square nuts are used. Further, hinged nut. So it is the square hexagonal nut only. At the bottom there is hinge, or we can say something like washer, whose dimensions are. So it is again in front of you, 2.2D. 2.2D is the outer diameter and 0.25D, okay, is the height that we have seen. Further, dome nut, and cap nut we have seen. Dome nut and cap nut. What is the what is the specialty of dome nut? Can anybody tell from our this group? What is the specialty of dome nut we have seen yesterday? Dome nut. No one. So whether we have studied dome nut, cap nut, wing nut yesterday. Daki, roll number 23. So dome nut and cap nut is what? Dome nut and cap nut is what? When we don't want to come this end of bolt, it should not come out of the nut. Then this dome nut is used. And there are two purposes why the bolt end should not come out of the nut. One is corrosion, and another one is, one of the reason is corrosion, and another one is it should not have injury to operator. So shape is the different in case of dome and cap. So here you can see dome nut and cap nut. So in case of dome nut, shape is something like dome. In case of cap nut, shape is something like cap. That we have seen. Wing nut. We have seen this wing nut. What is wing nut? A simple question. What do you know about wing nut? Wing nut बद्दल काय माहिती? What do you know about wing nut? Anybody? What we have to say about wing nut?
It is having projection on its periphery.
Very good. How many projections it is having? It is correct, but how many? Projections means in उंचवटा in Marathi. But how many are there? Something like this. किती आहेत असे उंचवटे? Two. It is having projections on its periphery. Okay. What is the application of wing nut? Wing means panka. In Marathi also we have discussed this. Wing. It is having wings on its periphery. Why it is so? Whenever there is frequent adjustment. To avoid what?
Use of spanner.
Okay, very good. To avoid use of spanner. Okay, once we are going to have always adjustment of this nut. Whenever we want to have always adjustment of this nut, so always it is not feasible. We can say it is not feasible to take spanner and tight or loose the nut. Tight or loose the nut. Okay. So in that case, this by hand only we can either tight or loose. By hand only, either we tight or we lose the this nut. Specialty of this nut where it is used in hacksaw. This type of nut is used in hacksaw. Okay. Some other applications are there, some stove or some other applications where we can not necessarily use spanner. By hand, either we can lose or tight. Such type of nuts. Many more examples. Then capstan nut. What does it mean by capstan nut? Capstan nut means what?
Bounded by a round periphery.
Very good. It is bounded by round periphery. And what is specialty of this capstan nut? It is having what on
It
its
is
periphery?
having drilled a hole on its
Very good.
periphery.
It is having drilled a hole on its periphery. Means in actual practical, once we want to have a drilling on the periphery of the any component, when we want to have a drilling on its periphery, it is very difficult. It is very difficult to drill the holes on equally angle or equally spaced holes on a periphery. Okay, maybe 360 divided by suppose 6, so whatever 60, 60, 60 something. So in that case, already drilled holes are there on this nut. So this nut can be fit on a required component and holes are drilled directly on that component. Something like this. That is the main purpose of this capstan nut. So few things we have to remember related to capstan nut. Number one, it is bounded by round periphery. It is having drilled hole on its periphery and it is used to drill the hole on periphery, nothing else. So you can see its front view and top view. So in actual 2D figure, you can see how it's front view and how it's top view. So front view and top view. As you have learned the engineering graphics, so I will not go in that depth. How will be its front view? How will be its uh, so once you are going to see suppose in this direction, the hole which is just in front of you, it will look like a circle. It will look like a circle. Okay, here it will look like a circle. What about this? Once you are going to see from this, okay, this hole, whether it will look like circle or the holes which are there at the side, whether they will look like circle or something like different.
Different.
What will be the shape of that? What will be the shape of that? What is the shape of this? Suppose from here to here, what is the shape of this? Whether it is looking like circle or it is something like ellipse. Is it looking like
Ellipse.
something like, it will look like ellipse because it is on inclined surface. It is on incline. Once you are going to see from the front, once you are going to see from the front, if it is perpendicular to you, then it will look like circle. In other case, it will look like ellipse. In other cases, it will look like ellipse. Okay, further. So it was the things related to capstan nut. Ring nut. Ring nut. Have you seen such type of nut in practical? Ring nut. Have you seen such type of nut in practical? It is also called, it is also called ring nut or retaining nut. This nut is also known as ring or retaining. It is also called as ring nut or retaining. Retain means what? Retaining. Retaining means to hold. To hold. धरून ठेवणे in Marathi. Ring nut or retaining nut. It is also called as retaining nut. It is mainly used to retain the component on its assembly. Have you seen such component in your life somewhere? A nut कुठं पाहिलाय का which is having slots on its periphery? This type of nut is having slots on its periphery. Have you seen somewhere? कुठं पाहिलेत का असे? Have you seen such slots? Either say yes or no. Keeping mum, what I have to understand. Have you seen? Have you not? What? पाहिलेत का असे हे नट? Have you seen somewhere? Bicycle मध्ये असतात बघा हँडल. Bicycle handle. In case of bicycle handle, it is there. Even while connecting the pedal of bicycle with the body. This is something. Body of bicycle. Near to the pedal of bicycle, such type of nuts are there. Okay, so you can see while holding. So why it is called a ring? So ring nut is having slots on its periphery. Ring nut is having slots on its periphery. Okay, so it is mainly used to hold the component on its assembly. It is mainly used to hold the component on its assembly. And one more thing related to this, a special species spanner is used. You might be seeing something like spanner. So here it is something. Okay, here maybe something like this, and here adjustment is happening. Okay, here there is one knob. Here there is one knob, something like this. Once we are going to rotate this knob, once we are going to rotate this knob, this distance will go this side and this side, something like this. Okay, special C spanner is used. It is called as C spanner. Special C spanner is used to tighten the nut. So what is the specialty of this? Specialty of this ring nut? Ring nut is used. Ring nut is used, or the ring nut is one of the component which is having slots on its periphery, and it is another name of ring nut is nothing but retaining nut. It is having slots on its periphery, and it is used to retain the assembly or retain the component on its assembly. For that purpose it is used. So you can see here. So once you are going to from this, once you are going to observe this, so this slot, this particular slot, you will observe here. Here it is. Okay, so only you have to judge front view and top view. So this one is it will look like here, something like this. Okay, and here this particular slot, it will look like this. This particular slot, just you have to see how it is. And top view, there is nothing. Once you are going to see from the top, once you are going to see from the top, so this one is top view, something like that. Okay, so in this way. So ring nut, another name is retaining nut. It is used to hold the component on its assembly, and it is having slots. It is having slots on its periphery. It is called as ring nut. Okay, further, castle nut. Castle. Some of the students are pronouncing the name of the nut as castle. So it is not castle. Simply we have to call it as a castle. So what is castle nut? Have you seen somewhere a castle nut and split pin? The actual this name is castle nut and split pin. You might be knowing castle nut and split pin. Castle nut and split pin. Castle nut and split pin. Okay. So what is split pin? So what is split pin? Split means to divert. So there may be something a spin. Okay. Maybe something like this. Split pin. So this diversion. So this pin is there. Here it is. You can see. Once assembly will happen, that split that pin is here. So you can see here. Here it is. Okay. That pin means what it is done. This particular type of nut. Are you observing on the screen? Castle nut, ninth number nut we are studying right now. Are you observing on the screen? Ninth number nut. I'm not getting response
Yes,
from
sir.
really. Which slide you are observing right now? Which slide is there, or what is the name on the slide? What you are observing?
Castle nut.
Okay, castle nut and split pin. The name of the slide is castle nut and split pin. What is that? So main purpose of this castle nut is what? Whenever there are vibrations in the assembly, whenever there are vibrations in assembly, due to vibrations, that nut should not get loose. For that purpose, slots are provided on the nut, and once assembly will happen of nut and bolt, the split pin is inserted. Split pin is inserted. Here it is. Huh? So whatever I have drawn just now, split pin is inserted, and its ends are diverged. Diverged. Its ends are diverted or diverged, so that what we can say, that particular nut should not get loose due to vibration. What it is done in this case? What it is done? So this is the first diagram is the diagram of only castle nut. Only castle nut. This is the diagram of castle nut. Only, but here is the assembly. Here it is a assembly. You can say here it is assembly of castle nut. Here it is the assembly. Okay, assembly is there at the second figure. In the second figure, assembly means bolt is there, on that nut is fixed, bolt is there, on that nut is fixed, and that pin is also inserted through the hole and it is diverged. What is the purpose to use split pin? What is the purpose of to use split pin? Split pin का वापरायचे? Split pin, split to divert. Why it is necessary to use split pin in the assembly? नाही वापरलं तर काय होईल? What will happen if at all we will not use them? Why we should use?
Due to vibration, nut will lose.
Very good. Due to vibration, it may be possible that nut may get loose. That's why, to avoid the loosening of that nut due to vibration, that split pin is used. What is the 2D diagram you are observing here? 2D. Whatever 2D diagram you are observing here, what is the speciality of this diagram? What is it is not only the diagram of split pin, not only diagram of, not only a diagram of castle nut. ही जी काय diagram दिसते तुम्हाला, whatever diagram you are observing, it is the diagram of not only castle nut, but it is assembly of three things. तीन गोष्टींची assembly आहे. Which are the three things? Which are the three things? Number one, castle nut. Number two, bolt, and number three, split pin. Looking to the figure, do you feel it is an assembly of three things? तीन गोष्टींची ही डायग्राम आहे. Whatever diagram you are observing towards left hand side, it is the assembly of three things. Which are that three things? कुठल्या तीन गोष्टींची assembly आहे ही? Are you getting? Which three things are there at the left hand side? One is castle nut, another one is bolt, and third one is split pin. Likewise, so you can see here. So if you'll observe, so whatever this it is there, it is a bolt. This is bolt. This one is bolt. Okay. This one is bolt. This one is split pin. Split pin. Split pin. Okay. And where is nut? Nut is here. Nut. Nut. What is that nut? Castle nut. In depth or in detail, we can write castle nut. Castle nut in that way. So it is an assembly of bolt, castle nut, and split pin. It is the assembly of nut, bolt, and castle nut. So in short, it may be asked in the exam. Drop freehand sketching of castle nut and split pin. Drop freehand sketching of castle nut and split pin. In that case, this diagram is need to be drawn. This diagram is need to be drawn. Castle nut and split pin. Okay. So further, if in your oral, or we should know as an exam, once we are going to study this type of nut. So what we have to remember, castle nut or split pin means what? Castle nut and split pin means what? It is the type of nut on which slots are provided. It is the type of nut on which slots are provided. Okay, so this type of nut is having slots. Okay, on its periphery. So along with this split, along with the castle nut, split pin is used to avoid the loosening of nut. To avoid the loosening of nut due to vibration. Whenever there are vibrations, this castle nut and split pin assembly is used. Split pin and this castle nut and split pin assembly is used. Any problem? Any problem? So you can see in practical also. So this type of nut. Once you will be in college, so in our automobile engineering lab, lot many places you can see this split pin and castle nut. Lock nut. Lock nut. Second last type of the nut is the lock nut. So what is lock nut? So you can observe the diagram which is there at your right hand side, and you can tell what do you think. See this diagram carefully, and you can see what you observe. towards in your right hand side diagram. What do you feel? What will be the lock nut? Mechanism of lock nut. What will be the mechanism of lock nut? What do you feel? काय वाटतं की लॉक नट म्हणजे काय असेल? What do you feel? Looking to the diagram, maybe 2D, actual, something. Anybody want to apply the logic? What it will be? Shivprasad Karande, 48, Vishal Metkari, oh, Shubham Gawli, Pawan Shinde. Looking to the diagram, looking to this. What do you feel? What will be the lock nut? Lock nut म्हणजे काय असू शकतं? किती बोल्ट आहेत, किती नट आहेत? Looking to the figure, how many bolts are there? How many nuts are there?
1 bolt, 2 nuts.
Very good. At least that observation. At least that observation should be there. There is only one bolt, but on single bolt there are two nuts. एवढं तरी ऑब्झर्व होतं याच्यातून. Maybe in all figures, 3 figures are there on your screen. One is actual 3D and 2D, which is need to be draw in your notebook. तर अशा ज्या काही फिगर आहेत त्या तुमच्या नोटबुक मध्ये पाहिजे एवढी. So this is for your understanding, this one and this one. But this figure should be there in your notebook. Okay. We don't know whether exam would be online or offline, whatever. Okay. So this figure should be there in your notebook and this should be there just for it is understanding, nothing else. So very basic observation, one of the student has done it is correct. There is only one bolt on which there are two nuts. That is the mechanism of lock nut. Very simple. On single bolt, once we are going to fit two nut, it is called lock nut. Very, very simple. Nothing else. Whatever you are going to observe on the screen, it is only. So what is lock nut? On single bolt, two nuts are fit. Now what will be the purpose and what is mechanism? What will be the purpose? There may be some purpose of this. What will be the purpose and how it will be fit? So have you seen in ever? असं कुठं पाहिलं का की एकच बोल्ट आहे आणि त्याच्यावरती दोन नट बसवले? Have you seen ever? कुठं पाहिलंय का असं? Such mechanism? Huh? Has somebody seen this mechanism? Yes तरी म्हणा, no तरी म्हणा. At least you should call yes, no. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
कुठं पाहिलंय? Okay, very good. Where we you
Sir,
have
ते
seen?
चेंबूर असते ना त्याला.
100 pipeline you are saying.
Yes, sir.
There may
ते
be
fit करताना.
okay. One is sufficient actually in that case. I don't know why wherever you have seen why there are two nuts are used. Not necessary to use two. जिथे चेंबर असतो पाईपलाईनचा तिथं एक नट सफिशियंट आहे. तर लॉक नट and castle nut and split pin. Purpose of both are same. What was the purpose of castle nut and split pin? The nut should not get loose due to vibration. Okay, that's why that split pin was used in case of castle nut. Here also that is purpose is same. Due to vibration, the nut should not get loose or it should not go or it should not uh, get loose. It is the purpose of this lock nut. दोन्हीचा is castle nut and split pin and lock nut. Purpose is same. The nut should not get loose due to vibration. That is the purpose. Now, in case of bus and truck wheels, जिथे जिथे मोठ्या वाहनांचे ट्रकचे हे जे असतात, you will see carefully, you will come to know that. Maybe dumper, truck, ST bus, etc. Whenever there are big wheels are there, while fitting that wheel of the that vehicle, while fitting that wheel, these two type of nuts are used. These two nuts are used on the single bolt. You can see once you will come across some nut, you will come across some bus, maybe truck. whatever dumper, etc. You can see carefully. Yeah? On single bolt, two nuts are used. What is the purpose? What is the purpose is what? It should not get loose due to vibration. Now, you can apply the mind. Once that truck or bus or that dumper, etc., will move on the road, there are huge vibrations. Absolutely, there will be huge vibrations, and due to that vibration, this nut should not get loose. That is the main purpose of lock nut. That is the main purpose of lock nut. Means nut should not get loose. Nut should not get loose due to vibration. That is the purpose of lock nut. काय पर्पज आहे लॉक नटचा? का वापरायचे? का उगीच आपल्याकडे दोन नट आहेत म्हणून बसवायचे? Is it like that? We are having two nuts with us. That's why we have to fit on a single bolt. Is it the reason to fit nut on single bolt? काय reason आहे? Why we should fit? Why we should fit? Hmm. What is the purpose? To fit two nuts on a single bolt. Response. Day by day, responses are going to less and less. I don't know why. Limited students are giving responses. Rule number one. Just now you have joined. Will you tell what is the purpose to use two nuts on single bolt? Mayuri, rule number one. Late joining. Abangarao. Pawan Shinde. What is the reason to use two nuts on single bolt?
Nut should not loose due to vibration.
As simple, as simple. Thank you. As simple as this. Nuts should not get loose due to vibration, and mainly it is used for vehicle wheels, on the vehicle wheels. Let it be truck, bus, dumper, whatever, travel, etc. It doesn't matter. It is used in wheels, we can say vehicle wheels or wheels of vehicle. It is used in wheels. You can observe whatever I am telling, is it correct or not? You can see whether two nuts are used or not on single bolt. So mechanism is what? Mechanism is what for this? On a single bolt, first one nut is fixed. On a single bolt, first one nut is fixed. Then another nut is also fixed. Then another nut is also fixed. Once they are going to touch each other, पहिल्यांदा काय करायचं, एक बोल्ट घ्यायचा, मराठीत सांगतो, एक बोल्ट घ्यायचा, एक नट बसवायचा, परत दुसरा नट घ्यायचा, तो बसवायचा. वन्स दे आर गोइंग टू टच इच अदर, ज्यावेळी दोन्ही नट हे एकमेकाला टच होतात, वन्स दे विल टच इच अदर, ओके, सो वी हॅव टू रोटेट इन अपोजिट डायरेक्शन. ते बरोबर अपोजिट डायरेक्शनला फिरवायचे, एक्झॅक्टली अपोजिट डायरेक्शन. सो इट विल गेट फिट, एकदम फिट होऊन जातात. असं पाहिलं नसेल तर दोन व्हील एक्झाम्पल आहे, बेस्ट एक्झाम्पल सांगतो. रूल नंबर वन अनम्यूट होत नाही. Whether I have changed the setting?
Ceiling fan.
Example what?
Ceiling fan.
Ceiling fan. Okay, it may be. Or simple example, two-wheeler fitting of mirror on two-wheeler handle. आपली जी टू व्हीलर असते आता सगळ्यांकडे असते, इन कॉमन इट इज कॉमन टू ऑल. So two-wheeler, whatever two-wheeler is there, while fitting that mirrors, with you can observe, first mirrors are fixed on the handle. There is one nut, असतो. There is one nut. Once it will hit, it is rotated in opposite direction. तुम्ही बघा आता हे. You can observe for your two-wheeler. दोन टू व्हीलर असावी तुमच्याकडे, टू व्हीलरला परत मिरर असावेत, म्हणजे आरसे असावेत. ते जर तुम्ही गेला एखाद्या ह्याच्यावरती, समथिंग व्हॉट वी कॅन कॉल शॉप, हाऊ दॅट ऑपरेटर इज फिटिंग मिरर ऑन द टू व्हीलर, दॅट हँडल वरती टू मिरर कसे फिट केले जातात. थोडीशी जरी त्याची सेटिंग चुकली तर इवन वी कॅनॉट ऍडजस्ट दॅट. दॅट पर्सन इज रिक्वायर्ड ओनली टू ऍडजस्ट दॅट मिरर. यू कॅन सी even that mirror of two wheeler is the best example of mirror of two wheelers are best example of right hand thread and left hand thread. ओके, तुम्ही पाहू शकता एकावर राईट हँड थ्रेड असतात आणि दुसऱ्यावर लेफ्ट हँड थ्रेड असतात. So as a practical example, if you rotate the mirrors of your two-wheeler in one direction on the clockwise, if you rotate the mirrors of two-wheeler in clockwise direction, एक तुमचा एक mirror हा tight होईल, one of the mirror will get tight and another will get loose. जर direction same असेल तर why it is so? Because of opposite threads. मिररचे काय असतात ऑपोजिट थ्रेड असतात. तुम्ही दोन्ही मिरर एका साईडला फिरवून बघा, एक तुमचा बाहेर निघेल मिरर आणि दुसरा मात्र फिट होऊन जाईल. इट इज द सिम्पल एक्झाम्पल ऑफ राईट हँड अँड लेफ्ट हँड थ्रेड. राईट हँड अँड लेफ्ट हँड थ्रेड. इव्हन इट इज एक्झाम्पल ऑफ लॉक नट. त्याच्यावर एक अजून एक नट बसवलेला असतो, तो एकदा बरोबर आपल्या ऍडजस्टमेंटच्या पोझिशनला आणला का इट मे गेट टाईट. ओके, दॅट इज द एक्झाम्पल ऑफ लॉक नट. मिरर्स ऑफ टू व्हीलर अँड व्हील्स ऑफ व्हेकल द बेस्ट एक्झाम्पल ऑफ लॉक नट. तर काय केलं जातं, मेकॅनिझम कसं आहे, एका बोल्ट वरती एक नट बसवायचा, परत अजून एक बसवायचा. वन्स दे आर गोइंग टू टच इच अदर, रोटेट इन अपोजिट डायरेक्शन सो दॅट इट विल गेट फिट. तुम्ही एखाद्या कुठल्याही ऑपरेटरला विचारला तर हे मेकॅनिझम तुम्हाला माहित होऊन जाईल. इट इज नॉट द केस दॅट वाय इज हॅव्हिंग टू, we can say, two nuts on a single bolt. Lock nut. Last nut, knurling nut. Last type of nut is knurling nut. What is knurling? What do you know about knurling? Knurling म्हणजे काय? Do you know something about knurling? What is knurling?
Whenever we want to tight or loose any component, structure is provided on the component which have firm grip.
Which have firm grip, or for which firm grip it is called as knurling. Very good. So how many types of knurling are there?
Two.
Which are they? हा कुठला टाइप आहे knurling?
Straight and diamond. Straight.
Straight and diamond. यातला पहिला कुठला, हा कुठला आहे आता? Which is this type?
First
one
is
is?
straight and second one is diamond.
First one is straight, another one is diamond. Very good. At least one is knowing. So knurling, that whatever structure is provided, it is called a knurling. So in this type of nut, that structure is provided on the periphery of its nuts. On the periphery of its nut. So have you seen such type of nut in practice? So nut कुठं पाहिला का in practical, in practice? Knurling nut. याला नट का म्हणायचं तर याला इंटरनल थ्रेडिंग आहे. दॅट्स व्हाय इट इज कॉल्ड knurling nut. But why it is called knurling? Because knurling is provided on its periphery. असं नट कुठं पाहायला आला आहे का? Have you seen somewhere? Have you seen somewhere such type of nut?
Yes, sir.
पाहिलाय का? हा, where?
टू व्हीलरच्या पाठीमागच्या ब्रेकला सर ऍडजस्टमेंट करताना असते.
कुठं टू व्हीलरच्या पाठीमागं कुठं?
चाकाच्या तिथं असते सर साईडला, ब्रेकची ऍडजस्टमेंट करण्यासाठी.
कशाची? ब्रेक.
हा, ब्रेक.
Very good. It may be there. Yes. At brake, or even whenever we are filling, we want to fill the air in bicycle tube, etc. Bicycle or two wheeler. Bicycle means cycle. Cycle ला जर चालू करायचं असेल, आय थिंक सो यू नॉट युजिंग नाव सायकल. सायकल हा आता जमाना गेला, आता टू व्हीलरचा जमाना आहे. बट दोज हॅव युज्ड सायकल, जर सायकल असेल कुठं तर सायकल साठी हा नट असतो बघा, जिथं ट्यूब असते, ट्यूब देअर. नाव ऍक्च्युअली इट इज नॉट देअर इन टू व्हीलर. टू व्हीलर मध्ये पण रेअर झाले आता आहे. इट इज रेअर नाव इन टू व्हीलर ऑल्सो, बट इन सायकल इट इज देअर. What is that? A knurling nut is nothing but knurling structure is provided on the periphery of its nut. That's all. To have a firm grip. Likewise, we have seen types of nut. Further, we will see types of bolt in next lecture. Okay. So, which types we have seen? Knurling nut. You can see here knurling nut, lock nut, castle nut, ring nut, capstan nut, wing nut. We have seen yesterday cap nut, dome nut, hinged nut, square nut, hexagonal nut. Likewise, types of nut we have seen. Okay. So meanwhile, Please write your roll numbers in chat box so that I will take attendance. Thank you very much. We will stop for today.